Hey friends, I'm back with another video. Today, I'm going to show you how to make some Conflagrant Idols. They're like little dollies that you put in your range slot. So I have one here on Fez now, and it seriously looks like a little dolly. It's in the range slot. It's for level 106 to 110. It is AC 198, hit points 4649, mana 4536. It's got a whole bunch of heroic stats. It's got some attack, hit point regen, mana regen, all that good stuff. And it's got some focus effects here. It's Prismatic Ward. Activating this item will unlock a passive alternate advancement ability that will increase your resistance to magic, cold, fire, disease, and poison by 90 points, and your armor class by 126 points. That's actually pretty sweet. I think I might have activated it already, but let's take a look. My current AC is 3233. Now it's 3297. My AC jumped, and I'm assuming this is permanent. It's unlocking what it said, like an AA ability? Yeah, passive AA ability. So make this, folks. Make this for every one of your damn characters and click it at least, even if you throw it away afterwards. It's a permanent AC boost along with, what is it? Resists to all these different kinds of stuff. Then you got improved dodge, increases your dodge rating by 50, and decaying rot, which is pretty much useless for me as a mage. It increases the damage of disease and corruption based spells by 60 to 75. This bonus will decay on spells over 115. So great for a necromancer, but great for anybody really. It could be worn by anybody. Get one, click on it. If you have something better, you could sell it in the bazaar, because over here on FV, it doesn't become no trade once it's been equipped. Other servers, I'm assuming it's click it and throw it away if you don't need it, because it probably becomes no trade like a lot of the other items. I feel like if they want to get more people playing on other servers, they would remove no trade from a lot of the items like they did on Throne of Eye, because I think that's the biggest reason why people hang out here. So let's make these idols. This is a pottery thing. So we're going to go over here to our pottery wheel. I'm going to type in conflag, short for conflagrant, or conflagrant, whatever. You also make the mask here, but we are doing idols today. I do need crushed conflagrant diamonds. To make the crushed conflagrant diamond, you need a jeweler's kit. That's how you do it. And all you do is you put your conflagrant diamond in your jeweler's kit, hit combine, and there it's done. It's got a very low trivial rate of 138. So if your skill is over 100, you're probably going to be able to crush it without a whole lot of difficulty. So yes, very easy to make crushed conflagrant diamond in a jewelry kit of any kind, and there you go. So let's go in here back to the pottery wheel, because I do like to include how to create all the steps of a thing so it's easier for you to create it later. You can also look these recipes up in eqtraders.com. And for this one, you would say unfired conflagrant idol of adroitness. Then there's idol of brilliance and idol of vigor. I don't really know what the difference is. I think the adroitness one gives you the best stats as far as like hit points and mana goes. So that's what I'm thinking. So what else do we need? We need some combine refined clay. And we need these clay stamps and an idle sketch. If you come here to Sculptor Rady, he's near the small bank and he sells everything you need. He sells the Combine refined clay. It's a little bit on the pricey side at 5,249 platinum, right? So let's buy a little bit of that. He also sells all of the clay stamps that you need, and different items will require different stamps. He also sells the high quality firing sheet that you need to complete this item in the kiln. And I guess I should point out, for those of you who don't know yet, Conflagrant diamonds can be acquired in level 100 plus zones, probably more like 105 plus, or if you do the Overseer stuff. Remember, Overseer is a mini game that is available to you as soon as you hit level 85 and up. How do you get to the Overseer? Type in /over and press enter. It opens a window like this, and if you look here at your active quests or quests that may have been completed, you can claim the rewards, and I'll try to show you some of the rewards. Hopefully I have one that gives trade skill stuff, so I can give you a good example. If not, I could always go to one of the ones that are available and just show preview reward, and that will be good enough. So this is the rewards. It's character experience, which is also very nice. And you see, it's not a lot, but you usually get 2-3%. Here I got 0.75%, which is pretty good at level 108, because you normally don't get, I got a full percent for that one. And for that, I got some agents. And for that one, I got a full percent. And for that one, I got another full percent. So just imagine doing this over the course of several weeks or a month. You might have yourself a level. It beats grinding sometimes because you could get it done in like 5 minutes. So now that we claimed our rewards, let's go to available Overseer. And I always grab the rare to uncommon ones first to see if I can do them. Well, that's got an 86% chance to succeed. So I'm going to hit start on that one. And then I'm going to take the, I think those are just like uncommons. There we go. Okay, so here's a great one that shows an example of a quest that gives you trade skill stuff. You'll see this long list. These are sort of the names of different expansions, right? And Seeds of Destruction gives you things like Chronal Resonance Dust. Try to say that 3 times fast. Essence of Alaris for Veil of Alaris. Darkened Sea gives you stuff like Relic Fragments. Ring of Scale gives you Conflagrant Ore, Conflagrant Reptile Skin, and most of all, Conflagrant Diamonds, which you use for this recipe. So when you see one that gives you or offers Conflagrant Diamonds, you can hit autofill. Since it's 82% chance of success, I'm going to hit start quest. And I think I have one more available. So I'm going to click on each one and select preview reward until one of them shows more trade skill rewards. There we go. Here's another one that would give trade skill rewards. So I'm going to hit autofill and I'm going to hit start quest. I have my limit now. It's 5 out of 5. As you see, there's a timer. I need to wait until the timers all expire to collect my rewards. Some of these are going to go on for 6 hours, some of them as little as 3 hours. And then I can claim it and I can do some more quests. I'm told that there is a limit of 10 per day, which there you see max completed quests 5 out of 10. So when it's 10 out of 10, That's the maximum for the day. You'll have to wait until the next day to do your additional 10. Back to the recipe. Sorry about that, but again, I'm just trying to be as thorough as possible so you know all the different places that you can go to or things you can do to acquire the Conflagrant diamonds. This particular idol requires a half moon clay stamp, a trillion clay stamp, an idol sketch, which you buy right off of this guy that's right here, the crushed Conflagrant diamonds, and the combine refined clay, which again you buy off of him. You'll want your master potter trophy or whatever pottery trophy that you have equipped, so you have that additional bonus. As you see, without it, I only have a 34% chance of success. With it, I have a 52% chance of success. I hit the combine button. I got the idol. I'll try to do one of the other ones too, the brilliance one. There we go. I got another one. So that's it. That's as easy as it comes, man. Especially if you succeed. So now we got to go fire them in the kiln to complete it. So here's the kiln right outside. I already did these. I made one of each, so I have them. I have the recipe in my kiln. So once you've done them once, you could just type conflag and go to it, and there you go. You have all that stuff there. So you hit combine. I don't think it can fail. Actually, it looks like it can, because it says 98% chance of success. So again, even for this step, make sure you got your idol, because if I remove my idol, okay, it looks like it's still at 98%. Because the trivial is pretty low. So there we go. I got the 2 idols made. So let's take one last look at the stats on these. It's 201 AC. This one's 4695 hit points, 4585 mana, 4585 endurance. It's got a bunch of heroics, a bunch of saves, and attack and hit point regen, mana regen, heal amount, clairvoyance, all that good stuff. And each one of these has the same focuses. They all give you the extra AC and all that for the unlocking the AA ability. They all give you improved dodge, and they all give you decaying rot, which I find unusual. Why is there 3 of these if there isn't a major difference between them? Honestly, I feel like they could have given each of these 3 a different focus effect, like that third one. Instead of it being decaying rot, maybe one of them can improve the damage of fire spells, so it could be good for a mage, and one of them can be good for poison spells or something like that instead of disease, so it could be good for shaman, although a disease focus is good for shaman as well. Or even just one that is a focus effect for, what is it that enchanters use? Is it prismatic or chromatic? I always forget that one. I don't really understand the difference. If you do know the difference between prismatic and chromatic, leave me a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. If you feel this video helped you in some way, leave a comment, leave a thumbs up. Thumbs up really helps me get seen in the algorithm. It will suggest my video to more Everquest players out there. You can also subscribe to my channel to help support me, or better yet, you can join the channel as a channel member. Channel members get special perks and privileges, like a link to join the private Discord. If YouTube memberships are not your thing, look at the links below the video for a link to the Patreon. Patreon patrons get the same perks, like a link to join the private Discord. The Discord is where we live chat during our live streams, so if you plan on joining us for one of those events, that's your way in. And finally, you can leave a super thanks. A super thanks is like a little donation that says, "Hey Fez, this was a good video. It was helpful. Thank you." And I want to thank all my current YouTube channel members and Patreon patrons for your continued support. Those of you who subscribe and then resubscribe month after month are my absolute heroes. Thank you very much. And thank you everybody for watching. Have a great day and a wonderful tomorrow.